Hey everyone, it's Frost again from Failed Guardian. I'm bringing you part 5 of my epic build on Spectacle Island. I'm going to be showing you the roof wiring system up on the roof and kind of what I'm doing with a lot of the, I'll call them apartments. You'll see what I mean in a second. So, as I turn around, you'll be able to see since part 4 I've gotten kind of a lot done. I had to go search for a lot of materials, so it was kind of timely. But as you can see, I did a metal left and a metal right roof, and the wood in the middle kind of give it a little bit of an as aesthetically pleasing, or as aesthetically pleasing as you can get in this game, since everything's pretty dark and dingy. Also, with the metal, it helps with those little cracks on the side and these little holes. While I know some people don't like them, it helps with the natural light in here, because without it, I tried it, it gets kind of dark and it looks just a little too dingy. Also, as you can see around the sides, I have these kind of openings and holes, and as you maybe have guessed, that's where the apartments are going. Um, from the last time you saw it, I've actually already kind of moved this one over because I'm trying to get exact spacing going around the sides. So I'll show you again that this is basically what one of the apartments is going to look like. I'm not exactly right now. Currently, if you look, I have 36 settlers, and obviously not enough beds. And yes, I know my size bar is almost maxed out, and that, again, as I've said, is going to be the only glitch per se that I'm going to use, because honestly, the item meter is utterly retarded. I get why they're doing it, but oh well, I don't care. So here's another one starting to be built, and then I've outlined it, laid the groundwork, and so on. Um, Evenly spaced, everything's pretty good. I mean, I'm going to be having it all the way around here, and then I'm probably going to do another row of them. I don't know if it's going to be the next floor up or the next floor up after that. When you build something this big, it actually gets kind of difficult to try to figure out what to do with it. It's almost too much, as I'm realizing now. I actually kind of wish I would have made this a little bit smaller, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Just coming up with all the materials can kind of be a pain in the neck, but is what it is. So now I'm going to go up my scaffolding that I've fallen off 3 or 4 times and died. And oh yeah, that was another great thing. Make sure you save. I just want to reiterate that to everybody. Quick save as much as possible, because no joke, I lost about 45 minutes worth of work earlier because I fell off of this like an ass. Anyway, so as we come up here, you'll see I put a lot of the little electrical nodes. And since each one of them basically extends every 2 blocks, that's basically how I did the spacing for it, and I wired them all in together. Nothing really much to see. I mean, it's basic. I can't stand wires, so having it up here, I've already tested it out. Does work on the ceilings downstairs. It will also work on the whole floor down below. I mean, there's going to be some wires. There's nothing you can do about that. I mean, there's really just no way of hiding all the wires. So... but you try to keep them either low to the ground or high to the ceiling. It gives the least amount of visibility of them. That way you don't have a bunch of clotheslines hanging all over the place. Visibility is terrible, as I can see. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Not a whole lot to do, but as you can see, it's kind of, I want to say labor intensive. But it's definitely tedious with all these little parts, putting them all the way around, and the boards and everything else. And now I got to go find more wood, because I'm out of that again. I mean, the amount of wood that I've blown through. I've literally had to dissect and scavenge every one of my other settlements I have in the wasteland. I took apart Sanctuary. I took apart my drive-in theater. I've taken apart everything. I have raped, pillaged, and plundered more than I thought I was going to have to. So, but that's pretty much it. The next episode, I'm probably going to hopefully have all of the apartments on that floor completed, and I'll give you a tour of that. So, all right, until next time, hopefully you like it, and subscribe, and have a good one.